Alright, the gloves have been acquired, we are here and we are good to go. Hello everyone, we're back on Haven. We are doing law. Oh. Yes, we're doing law. That is what we're doing. I had to think about that one for a second. I need to change my settings back as I was in replay mode, getting screenshots. So they're all messed up. Hi Cat, why are you back on my mouse? I just fed you. Do we really have to do this? Is this how we're doing things today? Okay, this is how we're doing things today, apparently. LOL featuring my cat. Alright. There we go. Should have that booted up. Cool. Hello everyone, we're on Haven. We are going to deal with a few things. A few issues, one might say. A few problems. Why is my okay, that's just being dumb. Let's quickly see if can I get that to go away? Yes, I can. Fantastic. The cat does want to love. The cat wants all the love, and that's very valid, but also now is an incredibly bad time for it. A supremely bad time. Okay. So we are going to be I was thinking, so we had a little adventure into the void. Or not the void. We did not go into the void. We had an adventure near the void yesterday. Which, that went about as well as I'm sure it could have. I mean, I was taking everyone to a void village, which people do tend to avoid. So, I can't see why that was a little, but we went there. We only died a few times, so it went over well. It went well, I'd say. But when we were there, we had in well, not it wasn't really a conversation, but there was an iron golem there, right? And cat, please move away from my mouse. There was an iron golem there, and that iron golem, well, how do I? It did not end up surviving for very long, but it also, how would I put this? I'm trying to put this in a way that would be acceptable to put this. Or not acceptable, but, not too crass. Oh well, we can figure out better ways to put things later. Basically, it got killed. Gwen killed it. Because Moth was there, so like that's fair. That's very fair. But it's kind of not alive anymore, as tends to happen when you kill things, and Gwen mentioned a few interesting things during that area that I kind of want to explore further. Or wait, I completely forgot to do something. There we go. Explore further there. And one of those things kind of was the reason that Gwen killed it, other than, I'd presume, the whole danger to Moth kind of thing. People kill things that pose dangers to their friends. But besides that, it was because apparently the golem had no purpose left in life. Because it was broken, it had failed, there were no villagers left to protect. Its very reason for existence was gone. And that was the reason that was given to why, well, known pacifist, known pacifist, or not pacifist, but, Gwaine, who's not exactly known for being the most violent of all beings, why, let's turn that up, why they did end up doing what they did, which I found just kind of interesting regarding a few things. And when I say regarding a few things, I mean regarding our good friend, our very good friend, S.T.A.R.S here. Now, oh wait, I don't want to hop into that quite yet. We are going to, hello Moth, hi, hello. I feel like, so we can't escalate things. Jackdaw made it clear that they don't want to escalate things, so we're not gonna do that. But I do feel that we should speak with them, you know? Because when we were speaking with Oz, when we were speaking with Oz, they mentioned, you know, a glitch, all that kind of stuff, and they mentioned how oh, Stalls, hello, hello.
Hello. Do you need anything?
Hi, I was actually looking for you. I realized we haven't spoken much. You see, I mean, yeah, no, we haven't spoken much. We've interacted a few times, but we haven't spoken much.
Yes.
And you know, I was with
Other than that
Gwen.
awkward conversation we had a few days ago, we haven't.
Yeah, and I was with, you know, Gwen and Moth yesterday, and we were exploring some things, you know, and it kind of reminded me of like what Oz was saying about how all of us really need to embrace the whole friendship thing and, you know, really get to know and trust each other, and how actually, you know, talking to people apparently is essential to that. I'm kind of new to this, admittedly, but I haven't talked to you much, so I figured, you know, I have nothing else to do today. It's kind of bowling, Bill. In a ton of events I'm sure will surprise everyone. I'm bored for, you know, the third time in my life, so.
I have noticed.
hmm Anyway, what are you doing?
Okay.
What's up? What's.
Um, I was collecting cobblestone, to use for Haven's Highway. I've amassed a little bit
Oh.
of a collection of slabs, that I'm about to
Oh.
use to help expand it. I've been seeing Moth's work, and I can't help but agree with their improvements on the design.
Ah. Which way are you expanding it?
Um, I still have not decided.
Hmm.
Possibly the way going towards the Badlands, not past the sign that Jackdaw placed advising me to not expand that way, but the areas that are most heavily used, I think would
Ah.
be good to prioritize.
Ah. Is there a Badlands besides the one that's like by Gwen's house?
No, there isn't. It's the same Badlands.
Oh, okay. I just know I've just been there once with Gwen, and you know, and then I gave him
Yes.
a bit of a heart attack, but that was unintentional. That was not my fault.
If you would like, I can show you a more direct
Ooh,
route towards it.
ooh, I would love that. I
Alright.
a lot of my I've learned recently that a lot of my routes and the ways I go about doing things aren't exactly viable for most beings, as you know.
Yes, most of the server does not have wings.
Exactly,
Too
exactly.
much, too many of their many of their. I can't speak today. My
hmm
apologies. Much to the disdain of many of them.
Yes.
Jackdaw seems to have developed some sort of complex around it.
Oh, really? I haven't. To be fair, I haven't spoken that much to them about it. You know, the first time I kind of asked, it was just I ended up kind of calling them a chicken, which I think I cleared up that it wasn't an insult quick enough. Um, but
Hmm.
you know, it's the kind. What do you say to someone without wings anyway? Like, oh, sucks to be you. Like, kind of awkward.
You, as far as I can gather, you just speak to them like you would any other organic.
People don't like this how I speak to them though. Something about it being rude.
Oh, I think I can understand that.
Hey! Oh wait, do you mean that in the people also find you rude or in the you're calling me rude? Because I'll take back my offended
Um,
hey if you're not calling me rude.
the first one.
Okay, offended hey is gone. Only
Okay.
non-offended hay is here. All of the hay bales, they're not offended. They like you. They,
Okay.
they like everyone. So,
I,
oh,
I,
mhm.
oh, looks like they're, busy with sheep. I swear
Okay.
that sheep changes color every time I see it.
Ah, does it? Yay. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, okay. So Jackdaw's back. Woo, that's okay. I did hear that. You know, um, that's not how you do that. I did hear that. hey, they will that she was here again, but I haven't actually seen her, so I was a little concerned. I'll admit, but
Oh,
in my defense, I feel like it's logical for me to be concerned.
yes, Jackdaw has been very busy working on Fantasy Costco. That's likely why you
Ah,
haven't seen much of them. It
ah,
seems to be taking up most of her attention at the moment.
ah. So what's been taking up most of your attention besides the wall? Have you been expanding the wall, by the way, like for all the other places that are apparently covered by the wall? Because you mentioned that
No,
the
I have
wall is more
not.
of a concept.
I am to protect the area around the village and keep others from invading their privacy.
Ah. Why didn't you just build a wall around the village then?
The island is rather small and isolated. I didn't think that others would try to breach it
Ah.
from other ways. That's why I'm keeping some of the surrounding islands clear.
Ah. But why was the island Jackdaw on a problem? Like I can see it might be a problem if I'm there since I could fly down. But I mean, as you mentioned, Jackdaw doesn't. Well, I mean, Jackdaw has wings, but she can't use them. So why would that be a problem?
From what I understand of Jackdaw, they were likely speaking to you over their communicator and coordinating with you based on how they were staring into where the village was when you were there. So I put two and two together and figured that they were the reason you were back there in the first place.
But would you have done the same thing if Jackdaw had been like, I don't know, at your house, like looking over the wall with a spyglass, or
No,
like in the village?
no, I would not have.
Well, why not? Wouldn't it be the same circumstance?
They don't have the same vantage point.
Why? I don't think, as I kind of demonstrated, I can get to from your house to the village just fine as well. Like, it's not like there was a certain, Jackdaw would have had just as much difficulty on either side.
Still, I did not feel comfortable with them being in that location. It seemed like a security risk.
Oh, so it was kind of an adaptive thing.
Yes.
Interesting. Uh, is that kind of adaptation? Is that how things are supposed to function for you? Like you get an order, but then like your personal feelings can change it.
Not necessarily my personal feelings, just observations and taking the route which I believe to be the most effective.
But you said you felt uneasy. That's not exactly logical. That's a feeling. That's an emotion. But I can understand having
Reflective
them.
behavior.
But if they're interfering with what you're doing,
They are not.
okay. But like I saw your sign you put up, right? I saw your sign at the village, and
Yes.
that's good. But the thing is, it's not providing the proper amount of warning, I'd say. Like, if anyone went where Jackdaw was and just didn't know, that they'd have absolutely no way. And yet, you'd apparently. I mean, would you see anyone back where Jackdaw was as a threat? Or was it just Jackdaw being there?
So why did you come up to me today?
I told you I wanted to speak with you. I wanted to get to know you better. I think we're very similar, the two of us. We have a fair amount in common, I'd say, and I figured, it would be better to get to know you.
Interesting.
hmm I mean, because you're meant to serve, right?
Correct.
And so am I. See? Similar.
I think our functions are different.
Well, what's your function then?
I'm meant to perform a variety of tasks. Combat is one of them, but it is not one of my It is not my only function.
Mm-hmm.
I am also meant to build, to construct, to gather resources as needed.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think my function would be then?
My guess is likely combat based on your bloodthirst and you're carrying that iron sword constantly.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong about that, but also it is nighttime, so I feel like not
Yes.
killing a sword is kind of a foolish thing to do.
But if I were to ask you to be rid of that sword briefly, would you do it?
It's my anxiety sword.
My point is proven.
What? It's not like I don't. It's unlike you. I think. From what I can tell, you're built to serve general, right? You're supposed to just like you're
Yes.
built to serve everyone. I'm not. I'm built to serve. You know. Oh, you okay?
Well,
I'll take
I
that
should
as a
be
no.
back over there in a moment.
Okay. I'm built to serve, a singular person, not multiple.
Yes.
So I can decline orders in a place where, I'd assume you can't.
I was the prototype of
Oh.
what was meant to be a mass-produced line of robots. So
Oh.
my functions are very generalized. However, I am meant to be very efficient and relatively competent.
Well, you do seem very efficient. I can't say that much very easily. You are. I mean, this road has expanded very impressively. But so you're a prototype, right? Why weren't the rest of the robots created?
They were meant to be produced en masse after I was finished, but this is where my own memories grow hazy. Because
Oh.
I remember being completed, so to say,
Mhm.
and then winding up here.
Are you sure your memory function works then?
I think I may be experiencing what the others who have wound up here have. I would not be particularly surprised if my memory had and files had been impacted by my arrival here. In fact, I'm rather certain some information has been lost. I've been
Well, that's not
spending
good.
time working to retrieve it.
Huh. That's really not good.
I make do with what I can. I am significantly more effective than I was when I first arrived here.
That's good. That's good. I'll
Yes.
you mentioned, with the memory files and all that. Is that a
Yes.
so what would you call that? Like if they're wiped, do you think someone did it? Or do you think, it was a glitch? Like what would cause a memory file wipe in one of like, you beings?
I am not certain. However, I do think it is a byproduct of being in this place.
Interesting. Interesting. Have
But
ha, have you like
what I
checked it
was
out?
going to attempt to show you was if you head
Oh.
down this way,
Hmm.
you can easily access the Badlands.
Oh.
Yes, it's
Oh, I've seen this
through the bridge
before.
down here.
I think I got lost down here once. Or
Yes,
maybe
it is
twice.
rather maze-like.
Oh.
It is part of the reason I built this highway is to make navigation much easier. I think I may have upset one of the Endermen.
Oh, that's less than ideal. Oh, there we go.
Alright.
Whee. All right. But if this place is interfering with your programming, that sounds like a problem, right?
I have been able to remedy most of the issues.
Most isn't all, though.
Where are you going with this?
What? No, I'm just wondering. I remember, I haven't spoken to Jackdaw much, admittedly.
Mm-hmm.
I, we were walking on this whole, like, kind of, like, stray powdered snow thing at Jurassic Park once.
Yes,
But
Oz gifted me with some of the snow from that venture.
oh, that's very nice. That's very nice. But you know, they're nice. And I think they mentioned because you know the whole Jurassic Park was meant to be you know kind of like biological DNA thing first, but then that didn't really work out because they mentioned that they're like
Yes.
an engineer, right? Or more of an engineer, like you know, kind of like wiring, all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So why haven't you like had them look at your programming yet? Because I'm sure they could do it. I don't think they'd take an issue with you asking.
It goes against company protocol to allow customers or any users and such to interfere with my pre-existing programming and hardware.
Hmm. So
It'd
is
be
Oz a
far too
customer then?
easy. Hmm?
Is Oz? Would you consider Oz a customer then?
No, I wouldn't consider them a user.
What would you consider them?
A person, an acquaintance, perhaps.
Mm. And what?
Anyways, this is where the Badlands are,
Oh, this
and
is
then
very
Gawain's
cool.
is over that way.
Okay. Oh, this makes sense. Thank you. Thank you. This is
Yes.
very helpful. Huh. Um. So what would it take for Oz to be like someone who could do that for you?
I would not allow them to.
Ever?
No, never.
Why is that?
The only one who I would willingly allow to look into my hardware would be my creator.
Ah. And where's your creator?
I do not know.
Hmm.
I've been hoping to locate him during my time here, but I've yet to see any sign of him.
Oh. That's Well, I can keep my eye out if you'd like, but what other kind of protocols does your creator have ingrained in you? I suppose.
What do you mean?
Like, well, you can't let Oz, you know, like look at your hardware, because you know Oz
Correct.
isn't company, Oz isn't the creator. But like, is there anything like that would like supersede that? Like, where does you know are there any protocols regarding like your own health or regarding the health of others? You know, any laws you have to follow like that?
Um, apart from the protocol that I cannot be dismantled or primarily to safeguard company secrets,
Mm-hmm.
um, no, there aren't that many protections. I generally, as part of procedure,
Mm-hmm.
I will ask for consent before I do medical operations. However, that can be
Mm.
overridden if my user so wishes.
Ah. Oh, so that's interesting. That's and it can be overridden for like not just the user but for anyone else.
Yes, well, only my
Interesting.
user can override other commands and protocols.
Hmm.
Whatever they ask me to do takes priority.
Interesting. But it doesn't take priority over the whole creator thing.
No.
Hmm. What? Hmm. I'm thinking. This is a very interesting logic problem you've presented me here. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's a skeleton. How rude. What was I going to say anyway? Well, you mentioned what was it again? All right, so the whole it takes priority, the whole like keeping company secrets. What would happen? Do you have like a self-destruct feature for like if something happens, you're shut down and like you're put in a position where you couldn't stop someone else from looking in your hardware?
Not to my knowledge, but I assure you that I will fight tooth and nail if any attempts are made.
How are you supposed to, like,
I will take
protect
drastic
yourself if you're
measures
shut down?
needed.
If you're shut down, like, I don't know, if you run out of power, or if, I don't know, if some EMP or something goes off, how do you protect the company secrets then? Because you can't do
I will
anything.
not run out of power, and I am resistant to EMTs.
Mm. What about your amethyst? You mentioned that's your fuel, right?
Correct.
But you can survive on other stuff.
Yes. I can take energy from organic food, however, I prefer not to.
Mm. If you were taking energy from organic food, would that make you more vulnerable?
Can you please restate the question?
If you were taking energy from organic food, would that make you, like, more vulnerable to, I don't know, some kind of thing? I don't know, one of the things that normally wouldn't shut you down?
It is just rather uncomfortable.
Interesting.
I do not have the same ability to digest as you organics do. So it just sits within my body until I find some other way to dispose of it.
What if
Having rotting bread and potatoes is not the most hygienic thing.
That's fair, that's fair. That's can you, like, wiling and stuff? Can it become, I don't know, rusted? What kind of maintenance does it take?
The maintenance is rather simple, and I maintain my functioning each night, so it is not an issue.
Is it the kind of thing you need, like, other supplies to do, or can you just do it, like, I don't know, can you just pull out, like, some kind of oil or something from...
Yes, that is generally what I do.
Hmm.
And I have access to other metals such as copper or iron in case any wiring becomes faulty, as you said it.
What if you lose access to that?
If I run out of supplies, then I will simply find more.
What if you're not in a place where you can do that?
Then I will function to the best of my ability until I am able to have access to it.
But if you're in a place where you're just functioning to the best of your ability, like, if you're unable to get to the place where you have access to it, then, like, what will happen once, like, as the best of your ability gets worse and worse?
These are rather personal questions. Are you sure this
I'm
is out of
interested.
just interest and nothing more?
It is. I mean, I will admit, the whole, like, you know, oh, my memories are glitching here kind of thing, it's purely kind of concerning, and I mean that out of selfish concern. I will be honest with you there. You know, my brain's a little bit sometimes, and, you know, we might not be the exact same, but I know that, like, you know, if someone could just go inside my brain right now and fix my, you know, faulty memories, that would be great. Like, right now, I'm not functioning 100% up to par, which means I can't do my job the way I'm supposed to, and that's an issue.
No, then.
Hmm.
I am functioning as intended. You need not worry.
But you're forgetting. Is that intended? The
Yes.
forgetfulness robot? It is? It is intended?
At least it is possible.
For you
In
to
the
forget?
case of
Ah.
some things, though, that is not the, I do not think that is the reason I do not remember arriving here. Again, I think it is just a side effect of whatever is affecting everyone else's memory.
But if you're not an organic, why would that side effect be affecting you?
Novin,
Mm-hmm.
has August asked you to jump into the void yet?
No, actually.
If you ever do, you'll understand.
I'd understand. That's a little
Yes.
concerning. So the void affects robots as well.
To my knowledge, it affects something within my programming.
And you don't know what that
Possibly
effect
to do with
is?
the sense of identity, and if that is the case, then it is likely the reason my memories are faulty as well.
If it's messing with your sense of identity, right? Is that all it's messing with?
Yes.
How do you know?
I have run diagnostics and not found any other issues. And if memory were purely the reason that I should be taken apart, dismembered, and analyzed, do you propose that I call the rest of the server as well?
I
Since
mean,
we all
sure. I think it
destroyed
could be a
memories?
fun bonding activity. But
I do not think this falls under the organic definition of bonding.
I mean, we'd be bonding with something. It might be, you know, the eternal grip of death, but it would certainly be a bond.
Well, thankfully for us, we cannot die.
True. But, So, are you out of straps?
Yes, I'm out of stone.
Ah. Interesting. But, I mean, so you mentioned the memory, but like, if you all have, you know, like, since this memory issue does exist, right? How do you know that you're not just forgetting another issue that exists?
Again, I have the ability to run diagnostics on myself. I would be aware.
How do you know the diagnostics aren't glitched?
I am not as valuable about my own hardware as you organics are.
But that doesn't just because it's less doesn't mean it's impossible, right?
Navin, if you are attempting to persuade me to allow someone to take me apart and dismantle me to see what's inside, your efforts will not be successful.
Listen, I'm not attempting to persuade you to anything, you know? But, I don't know, I think you should maybe consider it. Like, I don't know, it might not be a problem now, sure, you know, but if, like, you know, feelings, memories, if those get in the way of your protocols, you know, stuff like that, if it starts getting to the point where, you know, you're unable to function, you're unable to, you know, fulfill your primary purpose because
Navin, I am
of
able
a
to function and
glitch.
fulfill my primary purpose.
You are right now. You don't know if you always will be. You know, if you lose access to these materials that you need to fix yourself, if something happens, if the void is affecting you more than you know, any one of those things.
I am not going to be jumping into the void anymore.
But you might fall.
Yes, but that cannot be helped, and its effects are lessened the less time you spend within it.
True, I suppose if you're careful enough, but that doesn't eliminate the danger in general, you know? And if your functioning's completely broken...
Not just simply not be around any longer, so to speak.
And is that acceptable to you?
Yes.
Why?
Why wouldn't it be?
Well, I can understand if it's in the protection of others, if it's in, you know, the fulfillment of an order, but if it's not, if you're just, you know, letting everyone who you're supposed to protect down simply because, you know, you won't admit that something's wrong, if you're okay with just, you know, stopping existing like that. Maybe not yet, but your stubbornness here could prove, you know, detrimental. Like,
I do not understand why your organics cannot take no for an answer. Is it truly so complicated?
I'm not ordering you to do anything. I'm not asking you to do anything. I don't know. I had an interesting conversation with Gwen yesterday. You know, we found this one village actually that had been eaten by
Yes.
the void, as in the bottom half of it was completely gone. You know, no villagers, just a few chained up iron golems, dangling over nothing. And we were there with Moth as well, you know. And Moth has the whole whatever iron, you know. And
Yes, Moth does not seem to like the presence of iron.
yeah. And you know, one of the golems, it was just bouncing over the void. You know, it didn't have anything to put its feet on. You know, it was just hanging. Relatively gruesome sight, honestly. I was surprised its head hadn't come off yet, with just the way it was tied up and how long it must have been there for. But you know, Gwaine ended up saying it was something along the lines of, you know, what could be more horrible than not being able to fulfill your purpose anymore? You know, the very reason you were meant to exist, right before, well, they took it out of its misery. And, you know,
I am
I'd hate
fulfilling
to
my
have.
purpose as intended. And while Gawain was not wrong, are you intending to threaten me with this statement?
No, I'm not. I mean, well, I agree. What could be worse than, you know, not being able to do your intended purpose? It's not a threat. It's not a threat, you know. I have no reason to threaten you. But it would, you know, if that happened to you, I'm sure that would be less than ideal. Like, if it got to a point where, you know, Gwen's just morals and the whole curse breaking thing had to take over because you were out of control and you wouldn't admit it and you wouldn't get help.
I'm not going to go out of control.
That's a
If
nice
I do
motivate.
harm another person, it will be at the behest of someone's command. So as I said earlier, I am acting as intended.
So someone commanded you to hurt Jackdaw.
No. It was as a result of trying to protect the village, and Jackdaw doing very obvious reconnaissance that I
But
decided to nip the threat in the bud.
if you're only going to harm somebody because you're ordered to, why would you be harming people who go to the village unless someone ordered you to?
The villagers asked me to. This is
Did
a
they?
pointless line of questioning.
Does that mean if you can take orders from villagers, can you also take orders from like pillagers?
Potentially.
Huh. Interesting. So
Though
just
I
the
have
villagers
been
asked you
killing many
to
that have been coming near me. They don't seem
talkative.
keen on communication.
That's fair. So the villagers just asked you to kill anyone who came near them?
Yes, they asked for their privacy to be respected, and I've been taking any action needed for that, though I wish I would not have to take such drastic measures. People seem to be rather persistent about it.
So did you, was it like they asked for the privacy and you took that to mean that you should kill anyone who goes near? Or
I
they
took it to
asked for
mean
you to
that I should
kill?
fulfill that order by any means necessary.
Huh. Interesting.
You say that frequently.
What? It is interesting. I'm interested. People look weirdly here, you know? Things are odd. They're not quite as simplistic as I remember. Or I think I remember things being.
Things are not
So,
often as they seem.
true. So if an order could be taken as needing murder to fulfill it, you'll just murder even if the official order doesn't actually, you know, tell you to kill.
Yes. Again, I fulfill the orders given to me as efficiently and through any means that I need to.
Huh. I mean, that's fair. I can respect that. I do respect that. So the whole wall thing, the fact that it, you know, goes further beyond the actual wall, and the fact that there aren't any, or at least last time I checked, there weren't any, you know, signs or anything there warning people of, oh, this counts as the wall. Is that just like, wouldn't it just be more efficient to, like, you know, map out the entirety of the wall, even if it is just cheaply with signs, and tell people, like, this is the wall, instead of having to keep an eye on it all the time and, like, go kill them? Like, why would you keep parts of it, like,
I
so
thought
ambiguous?
that the organics would have the intelligence to determine what a wall is.
Well,
But
yeah,
it
we can
appears
determine
to
what the
not be
wall
the
is.
case.
We can determine what the wall is. Your wall stops on your island. It's a tiny wall.
This conversation's pointless.
Is it? Is it pointless? Or
Looping
is it
around
that
in the
you just
same
don't have
circles
an option?
repeatedly.
Okay, okay, sure, sure. Going down, actually? Okay. Anyway, I was also wondering, I noticed, what did I notice? Wow, brain really just stopped walking for a second there.
Yes, it seems to happen to you sometimes.
Yeah, again, little concerning. If I could be taken apart and have someone fix it, I'd like that. Oh, I like your lanterns, by the way. Why? Are you planning on just doing lanterns everywhere? Is that like how you're gonna light things up, or?
Yes, it seems like an efficient form of lighting, though I've been having them up off of the ground, so that moth is not negatively impacted by them.
That's very nice. I might have looked at your Enderman. Whoops.
Alright, I'll take care of it.
Huh. And is
Oh, the one
this?
in the boat.
Mhm.
Yes, I've been stationing them as extra security and extra
Ah,
eyes. They
interesting.
often will tell me if something is amiss.
And what do you have, like, over here? Oh, no, that's not a mine. That's bowling.
Where are you?
I'm kind of up. You've got like a kind of a little path over here.
Oh. Yes, that may have been from prior mining.
Interesting. Huh. And even
That part of the island is not very well lit, so you may end up
interesting.
encountering more mobs than you anticipate.
Ah. Well, I mean, if a mob encounters me, it'll also be encountering more mobs than it probably anticipated. Is this area? I'm guessing, you know, this area is pretty firmly not on the side of the wall. So is this area fine to go in?
Yes, as long as you don't use it to go beyond the wall, you are fine.
Hmm. And what's I see a bit of this looks like Haven's Highway to me. Is this bit gonna like keep expanding, or is it just gonna stop here?
I have not decided yet.
Hmm. If it does keep expanding, would it just be like, oh, you can't go here unless you're stalls, like just only
Well, I
stalls
wouldn't
only?
expand it to past where the. I wouldn't expand it to behind the wall.
Huh.
I've actually halted some of my expansion because of that.
Interesting. And so your wall, how long do you think that's gonna be there for? Like, are you
However
always
long
gonna
the
keep it?
villagers need.
Huh. And you'll just be killing people for how until they say, actually, no, we're good. We don't need any more model.
Yes.
That's fair. I can admire keeping your word.
Again, I fulfill the tasks that I am given.
Hmm. Fascinating.
So, where are you headed right now?
Honestly, I'm just looking around. I haven't really spent too much time over here, surprisingly enough. And, well, I mean, what can I say? I'm curious.
Understandable. It seems to be a common trait.
I mean, you know, wake up with no memories. You gotta get curious about something.
Perhaps.
Do you have a basement down here?
Yes, I do.
Huh.
I'll show you.
Ooh, okay.
It has extra beds in it,
Oh.
so it is easy to pass the night when need be.
Oh, that's small.
Yes.
Oh, this is nice. This
Thank
is
you.
very nice. You keep
I have
a lot of
cactus farm and a small lava farm going. I got the dripstone blocks from some traders that I found.
Oh, that's very cool. Interesting, huh? And then bookshelves. I noticed. What did I? Oh, okay. Well, this is nice. This is quaint. This is very quaint.
Yes.
You really do keep a lot of that amethyst around, huh?
It is good to have sources of fuel around me at all times.
If the wall is a bit more of something where it's like, you know, kind of just expect people to know, just not don't go back there, right? Is it?
I've communicated it to everyone that I've met on the server.
Huh. Is it that then? Isn't the wall itself kind of like unnecessary? Like,
It
if everyone
establishes
knows.
a border.
Oh well, that
Oh,
was
it
rude.
seems you're upsetting one of the Endermen again.
Yeah, I noticed.
They don't seem to enjoy your presence.
Yeah, I don't enjoy their presence much either, so I think it's mutual.
Perhaps.
I mean, does anyone? I mean, this doesn't count Amber, okay? Amber is not full Enderman, but does anyone enjoy being around Enderman? Truly?
They are passable company.
True. You do have a roommate, right?
Yes, he was rather insistent on living in that house with me.
Passable company, as in you can't get past him.
No, I can get past them rather easily.
As in you don't want to get past them.
They are tolerable and they keep an eye out on my space for me. Gives me a
Interesting.
better idea of what's going on when I'm not there.
Do they have ways to reach you? Do like they have communicators as well?
No, they just communicate with me when I go near them. We have what often feel like one-sided conversations sometimes, where they chirp at me loudly and repeatedly, and I just do my best to interpret.
That's fair. That's fair. Huh. That's. I mean,
I
this is
still
a
do
very
not
nice place.
understand why they congregate around my home.
Yeah, you seem to be very popular with them.
Yes, it reminds me of Gerald, and his...
Band of X's.
Yes.
You have a little bird up here. You have a parrot. Oh, you have two
Yes,
parrots.
I managed to find some while I was wandering around the jungle.
And you tame them, so like you like pets. And oh, this is
Not
Kate. That's
necessarily.
Kate.
They just latched on and refused to leave.
Interesting. Well,
And
I mean, you
remember
could just get
Oz
rid
was
of them.
rather insistent that I keep them.
Ah, it's because of Oz. Okay, I was like, you could just get rid of them. You know, it's, you don't need to keep them. What's with the bee?
Yes, I am aware. Pardon?
What's with the bee? It's not being useful here.
Oh, yes. Crunchwrap wanted a, pet.
Do you really think it's safe to keep Crunchwrap in your house?
He has not caused any issues, and he is within the confines of a boat.
Ah, fail. I suppose if I was boated, I would also be relatively homeless. I'd rather you not boat
Yes,
me if you can
exactly.
avoid doing that.
Pardon?
I'd rather you not boat me anytime soon.
I do not plan to.
Thank you. I don't want to test you know, that. I feel like that's something that, you know, can avoid being tested, especially because we don't have any real reason to use boats to heal. You, like, actually get in them.
Can you not get out of boats on your own?
I haven't tested it, and I don't really want to.
Okay.
It'll be embarrassing if I do it on my own, and it'll be a vulnerability if I do it around someone else, you know?
True. You seem to feel more comfortable around Jackdaw. You could perhaps test it with them.
True, I could. I haven't really seen them much. You have a block in your sheep thing that's like really not keeping the sheep in.
Oh, that happened again. An Enderman must have put another grass block in there.
Ah.
This is a recurring theme. They keep saying something equivalent to Viva la Revolution in
Oh.
their end speak, and then setting all of my sheep free, and it's very
Oh.
irritating.
Huh, that's I wasn't aware there was a sheep Enderman revolution. Do you
Yes, my hands have been full with it, in the time that I've been
huh,
here doing chores and working to collect things for the highway.
interesting. Is that like why you haven't like made like a sheep farm or anything yet, or do you just not feel the need to?
Yes, I'm hoping to expand at some point, but for now, a smaller farm seems to be doing the job.
Or, well, not doing the job really, considering how they keep getting
Still,
out. Whoop. Come on, guys. Yeah, your sheep really do like to explore, it seems.
they do. They like to wander.
Interesting. Huh. Well, it was nice to talk to you.
Yes, it was.
I suppose I'll start
An
asking any Endermen I
experience.
see about sheep in revolutions, because that's the most interesting thing I've heard in a while.
Yes, I do not understand it myself. Perhaps you could ask the Enderman hybrid we have here on the server,
Oh,
Amber,
I could,
I think
Amber.
her name is.
Start the sheep revolution.
Missing a blue sheep. I don't know
Oh, well,
where
I see it. I
it
see it. I
went.
see it. It's over here. You're also
Oh,
missing a pink one, and there's a red one up there.
oh,
Here's
how
a
did you get up there?
here's the blue one, and then there's the pink one, and there's the red one. I think your sheep
Right.
might be very good at climbing. I think they might.
Yes, they do seem to enjoy scaling cliff faces.
They do. Well, I would offer to help, but I don't have any leads on me.
I
So,
can toss you some if you would like.
oh, I can help then. Do you want me to help? Whoop,
If you would like to, sure.
sure.
Here.
Whee. Pick up. There we
This
go.
has been a recurring occurrence. Oz brought by some leads the last time we
Ah,
visited because of
ah.
that.
That's nice of them. It's just the Enderman sheep revolution is just it's happening.
Yes, it's ongoing.
Huh. Should we be keeping out at the sheep farm at the like village then? Should we also be, you know, careful there?
Possibly that they seem to only harass my sheep pen specifically.
Interesting. I mean, less interesting for you, but
It's inconvenient.
You know what else is inconvenient? The fact that I messed up getting up here. That's embarrassing. Alright, let's try
Oh,
that one again. There's the red sheep. Okay. Do sheep take fall damage?
potentially.
That's so lame of them. Why would they do that?
I know.
How do I get this guy down?
Here, I'll toss down a dirt block for you.
Okay.
Perhaps you can lead it down onto that.
Come
Oh,
on. Yo, I can have it. There we
there
go.
we go.
And then I can keep
Moss
going.
block is down right there.
Okay. This way? Come on. Trying to pull you. Let me pull you.
Let's just go onto the moss block on your own and it'll
There we go.
follow eventually.
Move, move, move.
There you go. Oh.
Okay.
Well,
Whoop.
there.
Here he is. Woo! Sheep has been successfully
Now I have
rescued.
2 red sheep.
Hey! I mean, it's the best color sheep, so I can't fault you there. Alright, how's,
Are you the one who's been coloring the sheep red? Because I've been noticing quite a few lately.
What can I say? Again, it's the best color of sheep, you know, objectively.
Huh.
Do you disagree?
Someone took my lever.
Oh.
That explains why it was running for so long. I'll be right back. I need to construct a new one. That's rather odd.
Alright, well, I'll leave you to do that, I guess. Good luck, have fun.
Alright.
Is that what people do?
I suppose.
Cool. Alright, well, farewell. It was nice speaking with you. Good luck with
It
your
was
memory.
definitely a time.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose I'll speak with you later then.
Alright, farewell.
Goodbye.
Oh, so that's interesting. Okay. That was very interesting, chat. That was interesting. Alright. So, someone's creator here seems a little more focused on profits than actual people, you know, keeping people alive or keeping people anything. Someone seems very profit focused here. Which, yeah, I suppose that doesn't surprise me as much necessarily, considering what I've seen of people here, but it still is interesting. In a weird kind of way. I don't know. There's something about profits in business here that's, it's whatever. I'm sure it can be used, but wow, someone is touchy about that wall in those villagers. I do wonder if all the villagers were dead. Do you think, they'd care so much about enforcing the wall? You know, like if there was no one to order them? I forgot to ask if someone being dead nullifies the order, because if there was a way that I could think, if there was a way I could prove to them that they'll, whatever the relation, oh, someone left that open, whatever the relation to their creator, yes, that, if there's a way that I could prove that their creator is dead, I might be able to nullify, well, their whole, you know, resistance to getting anyone looking at their code, and I might be able to convince them that they should have Oz look at the code. Maybe. I don't know if that's a... Oh, there's another... This feels targeted. What? Okay. Someone spawning a golem in my base is not very nice. That's not very nice at all. That's the second time that's happened in 2 days. I I don't think that doesn't seem like S.T.A.R.S' kind of game. I haven't really made an enemy of anyone except for S.T.A.R.S. Or I mean, I haven't made. I don't know what's up with S.T.A.R.S, but who would? Again? I mean, I just. I mean, I don't mind. Maybe I can kill it from here. Without dying, ideally. I mean, I'll see if I can kill it from here without dying. Dang it, I'm just out of reach. But if I get in there, I'll be just in reach, I think. Maybe if I do this. Nope, okay. If I go down one, I hope I'm still above getting hit. I think I am. It hasn't succeeded in doing that yet. Why is it not hitting? Why is it not hitting? Why is it not hitting? Why? Okay. I don't want to wear down my sword's durability. If I can't jump up to do it, I'm going to be using a stone axe. Well, it's good to have iron. I do like having iron. And, you know, this was in a nice, easily killable place. So, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, well, that was an interesting conversation with S.T.A.R.S. I need to figure out if someone being dead would nullify that, because if it is, I can use that. And that would be very useful. 1 second. I can't type. Alright. I think, is my... Oh my god, was my Twitch chat box was just not on, I think. Okay, that's embarrassing. Performance mode. Okay, there we go. Now things are better. Alright. Well, that was a interesting turn of events. I should get food. I think I have food cooking, maybe? I don't know if I have food cooking. But then, maybe Jackdaw's down to speak? I mean, if Jackdaw's here, then, I mean, I'd presume they're down to speak. Yes, okay, I do have food here. Fantastic. I love it when past me does small things like cook. That's fantastic. And hey, if I'm gonna go see Jackdaw, I could bring eggs, right? There's an egg thing. Yeah, because chicken, eggs. Cool. I'm gonna just nom nom, and then I have a lot of eggs. That's kind of concerning. Alright. So, Jackdaw. I mean, if Jackdaw's back, I can tell them about everything I've figured out, which is good, because I've figured out a fair amount. I think I did. Oop. That was a notification, but I completely forgot which one. Oh, Wade! Stalls, thank you for the raid! Thank you! Hello, welcome Waders. Hi, Stalls, thank you so much. We are on Haven. We are doing lore. We are hunting down Jackdaw. Woo! Alright. Well, not hunting down. Hunting down sounds like I'm angry. There's no anger here. Just curiosity. Loneliness. See, is Jackdaw. 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 Is that? Okay. Jackdaw! The basement, right. I saw this the other day. Hello! Jackdaw! Here. Hello. Hi!
Hello.
Hello, Jackdaw, hi!
Hi. How have you been?
Good. It has. I mean, you look fine. Have you been? You haven't been here. I mean, well, people mentioned you've been here recently. I haven't seen you here recently.
Yeah. I was away for a bit. I have a secondary base where I've been doing some grinding. I got back a couple of days ago, and I've mostly been working down here actually.
Oh.
Gawain wanted me to go with them to a village that I had found with moth. Some kind of curse thing going on.
Hey, I found the village too. Or I found what remains of the village.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 1 second, out of character. Jackdaw, you're a little quiet at the moment.
Okay. Let me me see. Turn myself up. Is that any better?
I'm not sure. Chat, is that... I can also... I'll see if I can increase... I can't really increase that. Here, I can see if I can pull up... Maybe I'll... Messing with my audio. Chat, is anything... Jackdaw, can you say something?
Hello. This is a test of the automated messaging system. Should eat.
Okay, I think it's better. I think...
Okay.
Okay. I can turn it up a bit more. I'm just... Chat, if you want it up more, I can do that. I'm not...
Yeah.
There we go. Cool. I think we're good.
But yeah, I haven't been back for very long. I've got some friends.
Oh. Yeah, you have... I wanted to bring you. I have... I figured if anyone would want them, probably be you.
Thank you. Yes. Yes. I am acquiring quite the collection.
I've noticed.
Yes, this is I'm not sure who put the chickens down here initially. They were all over in these two rooms, this one and then the little enchanting room. It was not adequate space.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
sorry.
Oops, sorry.
So now they have a cave to live in.
Yeah, they certainly do. If like I talk to a chicken, would you be able to heal or?
Potentially. Yeah. Sometimes they're more. Some of them are more talkative than others, but you could certainly try.
Interesting. Oh, I have another egg. I'm gonna leave before I start picking up all your eggs.
It's okay. All right.
Villagers
did you? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. What about the villagers?
They were little.
Yeah. Yeah, they haven't really figured out how to sleep properly.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what's up with that. But I do have quite a lot of enchanted books now. So if there's any tools or things that you need enchanted, I've got an anvil. I've also got an enchanting table in here.
Oh, an enchanting table.
Yep. And I've got plenty of lapis. So if you want to use it, I can get some for you.
I have actually a diamond axe I've been meaning to
all right,
enchant. I've decided to make an axe before I decided to make a pickaxe for some reason, which was not my smartest move, admittedly, but
here's some lapis.
Thank you. Okay.
You're very welcome.
This and then wait, how many? I have 28 levels.
Do you I could go get you some seeds. You could breed my chickens.
Unfortunately, I have my wings have mending, so I'd have to take them off.
Oh no.
I can't do that in here. I can give you your lapis back and come back later.
Okay. Yeah, I would volunteer to do it for you, but I'm at 27 levels, so I'm in a similar situation.
Yeah, I'm at 28, but the wings have taken a bit of a beating, so. And the XP again.
I put enchantments on my armor because I was realizing that it's technically. Yeah, now that I have armor, I realized there wasn't really a good excuse for me to wander around without it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Because I was going without armor for a while because I didn't like using the iron, but now I can just buy it, and so it's better.
You can buy it?
Yeah, the armorer sells different forms of iron and diamond armor once you level them up all the way. I bought... I'm trying to remember what he sells. From him, I got chestplate and boots, I think. And then He has leggings and boots that are diamond, but those are a little bit pricier.
Interesting. Oh.
Yeah, I had a little bit of a setback in the armor department, so I'm working on getting back up to speed there.
Oh, what setback is there any way I can help?
No, I don't think so. I'm taking care of it.
Alright.
I just have misplaced some resources. I think I know how to get them back though. So
Okay, that's good. That's speaking of resources,
Mhm.
do you want to see something cool I did?
I would love to.
Fantastic.
Where are you? Sorry, I lost
I'm right
track. There
here.
you are.
Okay.
All right, where are we going?
So it's this way. It's off the highway. Actually, I
Okay.
was talking to S.T.A.R.S earlier, which was an interesting experience.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. How are they doing?
Well, they're really convinced that even their memory issues, um, are absolutely, definitely not a glitch of any kind. Definitely not. No silly. There's no way they are ever going to let anyone look at them. Absolutely not. They are not
Ah,
broken. They will never be broken. They cannot get broken. Protecting company secrets is important. Even Oz cannot look at them. No, no, why are you asking so much about the wall? Why do you care about the wall? Navin, are you threatening me? No, a lot of that.
I had a I mean this was before the whole wall thing. I had a similar sort of conversation with them a while back. It can be hard sometimes getting information out of them.
Yeah, they're very, very stubborn. Really,
Mm-hmm.
it's almost impressive. They're trying to maintain like a sheep farm, even though Endermen keep going there and saying like sheep revolution and letting all their sheep free. It's impressive, I guess. I don't know. It would be a good distraction though. Because
To be
it's
fair, sorry. I mean, just realistically, I suppose it's not entirely their fault that they were programmed the way that they are, but it is a bit frustrating.
True. Actually, I
Oh, sorry. Did I go too far?
boat. No, I was just looking at the boat. Void boat.
Oh,
I
void boat.
actually. So I spoke with August.
Oh, they're
After.
all purple now. Why are? Did you do
Oh,
that?
I did not.
Huh.
I don't. Purple's.
Maybe
It's
it
fine.
was August.
Yeah. I spoke with August after.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because it was mentioned, that they were killed by S.T.A.R.S as well for going over the wall, right? So I spoke with them, and even though S.T.A.R.S is one of the people who they've known longest on the server, would theoretically have the most attachment to, I can pretty confidently say that they are about as loyal as a dead rat, and have no issue whatsoever backstabbing a friend, or not backstabbing, but to be fair, I don't know if it's a lack of loyalty there or a attachment to their lighthouse, but either way, it's workable. They very much they did not seem very fond of the fact. Apparently, S.T.A.R.S has actually also lied to them too about what they can do and stuff, even though S.T.A.R.S told them that they can't lie. So
yeah.
I don't think August is exactly biggest fan at the moment, and they seem, as long as it is fun, they seem pretty much down for a lot of things, and that is unlike Oz. I spoke with Oz as well, actually, helped with the Pulk a little bit. Oz is, nice enough. That's cool. Oz is fine. I don't mind Oz. But I would say that they are definitely, what's the word? Not you. They're not going to be going around doing anything mildly harmful to S.T.A.R.S in any way whatsoever. And they bristle up like a cat that's just been dipped in water every time you mention anything that implies slightly that maybe, just maybe, the service robot might be a little dangerous. So.
Oh no.
I admire their loyalty, but it's not very useful for us,
It's it is a bit inconvenient.
Mhm. Mhm.
I haven't.
They do.
I've tried speaking with them as well. I haven't been able to make them come around.
Yeah. No, they do seem very loyal, very dedicated. They also relatively convinced, I'd say, that S.T.A.R.S is glitching though, which is interesting. August mentioned this kind of they mentioned seeing an evil hacker man kind of thing that just jumped
An
off the side. Yeah.
evil hacker man.
Yeah, so that's what August thinks is doing it to S.T.A.R.S. Oz thinks it's a glitch, but as S.T.A.R.S showed to me today, I don't think, trying to fix that glitch is going to go well for anyone if S.T.A.R.S is even slightly conscious when the attempt is made.
Has anyone seen this hacker man besides August?
No one else has described
Did
an evil hacker man to me.
okay, no physical description.
No physical description. I spoke with Amber as well, actually, because Amber got killed multiple times. Also, if you want to boat off the side here,
Okay,
yeah.
I will do that.
But so I spoke to Amber, actually, and I showed them how to make suspicious stew because they're a Enderman bee hybrid, and one of the ways that S.T.A.R.S ended up killing them after they crossed the wall was pushing them into the lane.
Oh no.
Yeah, which is a little brutal. So I figured, good stew might be able to save them from that happening again. But so I spoke with them, and they mentioned meeting a guy who they liked. They might have given. I think they might have given me the name, but I don't remember. But this guy was all like, "Oh, is your curiosity worth dying for?" Which obviously yes. But they seem to like him. They seem to like him apparently. So.
Okay.
Not sure exactly what's up with that. I don't know if that's the same guy, a different guy. There's also Oz has a chest from someone named Ren who gave a bunch of diamonds and stuff, which was wow. Okay.
Yeah, I've met Ren. I'm trying to figure out how to get on their good side.
Oh, you have met Ren. Okay. Not probably not the same one that.
Not the same person, no.
Yeah.
Ren is very small and very sweet. I'm not quite sure what they are. But they're about half a block tall, and their primary motivation seems to be having friends and being sweet and being nice. So
well, that's nice.
Convenient sometimes, a little bit awkward when they're very insistent on the we can't steal from this person's house. They might come back and be sad.
Oh, yikes! Yeah.
No. So, I've got a couple ideas though. I just got to track them down and talk to them.
I have more to say, but first, welcome to the Creeper Farm.
Oh my gosh. Okay. This is interesting.
Yeah, I've been working on making it nicer. Though actually, whoa, look, you can watch it work.
Oh my goodness.
You can take the gunpowder if you want. I've already got a ton.
This is amazing. I love it.
Thank you. Yeah. So I've been working on this. I'm still kind of working on this side of it. I'm gonna set my spawn here. Just in case.
Good idea.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm still working on it. I was trying to make it look a little nicer because originally it was a bit of a just kind of visual monstrosity.
Yeah.
But I've spent.
I like the plant accents. Those are looking nice.
Thank you. But so I've spent a fair amount of time here, right? And I know you didn't really want to take any kind of direct, immediate form of action against S.T.A.R.S. You wanted to see if you could de-escalate it, not make it worse. However, on the off chance that ever changes, I have been preparing, and this is actually part of what allows me to get August on my side with relative ease, I'd say.
Okay. Did you offer them TNT?
Very close, actually. Very close. Is this the right way? It is. Wait. Yes, it is. Okay. So you might want to just jump down. Oh, don't go down over there. You will
Oh,
going to. There we go.
I'm sorry. Okay.
You know, you're fine. Just you
Apologies.
would have fallen if you'd gone any further. Which would
I
be, you know,
see.
less than ideal. But
Just a little bit.
yeah. So I
Thank
ended
you.
up. Oh no.
Oh! This is non-canonical.
That's not canonical.
This is
I did not mean
non-canonical.
for that. I forgot. I forgot.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. It's just not time for that to happen in canon yet. 1 second. I'll be right back. No, it's not canon, Ren. How do I? Wait.
It's
How do I get around? Sorry.
Yeah, I can come back.
Wait, no, I can get down. I got this way. This way. I got it.
Okay, cool. And then it's here. I'm up, so I can like dig down again.
No, we can say it's canon that I
died. You just fell on
died.
something. Yeah.
I just fell on something. There was a mine shaft beneath us or something. I don't know.
Exactly.
Where
a nice mechanical mine
nice
shaft.
comfortable mine shaft. I'm just sorry. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to remember where exactly.
Yeah. If you go through the forest.
Was. Oh, I see you. There you are. Right. I'm right behind you.
Oh, hello. Okay, so if we go this way.
Okay.
And then, if we go over here and down.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And then, if we're really careful about this, here I might hit you accidentally.
It's okay.
There we go. Okay. Okay. We can get down here. We're not gonna mind that block this time. We're just gonna go this way.
All right.
So if we just go kind of over here, I actually ended up giving August about 30-ish gunpowder, I'd say. And in return, you know, we made a little deal in which, you know, if they heard anything new about S.T.A.R.S or if anything else happened that they weren't about, you know, they would tell me, and they would not mention to anyone, you know, that whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm the one who, you know, told them to do all that. And you know, all those fun kinds of things.
Makes sense.
Do you want to go first?
Sure.
It's safe, don't worry.
Okay.
I'm planning on moving stuff too, but you can also mine.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't
It's
sure
fine.
what the best way through here was.
Yeah, I tend to crawl, but I like small spaces. So I ended up giving them.
Oh, I didn't think about crawling. That's true. I could have done that.
About 30 for, you know, they'll.
Oh.
And then if you look, I don't know if you're looking in the bottom or the top chest, but you might like what you see in the bottom chest.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to click it. Come on, let me click. Oh. Oh, and you found slime. This is very good.
It should be 12
I'm
stacks.
extremely impressed.
Thank you. Yes. So if there's any kind of action we might want to take.
Okay. Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that, actually. I'm thinking we may need to adjust our approach a little bit. I'm thinking the negotiation tactic is not viable anymore.
I mean, I agree with you wholeheartedly.
I mean, I've run into a literal and figurative wall there. It sounds like you've had no. I've got dirt to fill this back in if you need it.
Oh, okay, yeah. I just ran out of dirt, so.
Let's see here. And we just do the top bit, right? All right. This is very clever. Like that.
And then okay, wait. I can get.
However you want to do it.
I have stone. Whee. There we go. But so I've been working, you know, a little bit on that. And you know, just a little bit. Whoops! I just walked in
Just
the circle.
just a little bit. It's a little off camera grinding.
Exactly. Little off camera grinding. So you know that's I also have access to a fair amount of I can't really show it to you as it's only accessible to me as I have wings, but I have access to a fair amount of what would you call it? Oh, lava. Yes. I've got like a lot of lava. Like minimum
Oh.
14 buckets worth. I have
Excellent.
a mending book. Actually, I haven't used it yet.
Okay.
I got
that'll be valuable.
yeah. I found 30 lapis. Also, I do know where there is some more lapis, but I
Okay.
feel kind of bad taking it. It's
I can mine it with fortune.
Aye.
And then there will be plenty for both of us.
it's not exactly in my base. It's in Gwain's, but it's not in Gwain's base. It's in the what's it called, the waypoint. So
Okay.
I'm not sure if that makes it a community resource.
Yeah, I can talk to them about that. We've had some good trade of resources between the two of us. I think we can probably work something out.
Oh, I also have 4 saddles.
4 saddles? Oh, okay.
So if there's anything, we found this village that was like half consumed by the void.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You mentioned so it was it spawned it was down there.
Yeah, it was like right by a mine shaft.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Should I just tower up beside you?
Yeah. And then you can just mine any of the blocks above you. We might run into some issue with the whole nighttime thing.
All right.
But you know what's a good adventure?
All right.
And then
I'm gonna try to stay with you.
Okay.
We can do it. Okay, we gotta do this in sync.
I love it when it does the thing where it like puts down the block and then it just doesn't. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, here we go. Now we can just get out like this.
Whee. Perfect. Teamwork.
Hey. But yeah, so there's a killer.
Oh no.
And there's skeletons. Yes. If we go actually this way,
there's a creeper as well.
Yeah.
It looks like
If we go back towards the farm, they actually can't get past this because I have a block missing, which is why I haven't replaced the block.
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask about that. That's very clever.
The only thing they can get past is a spider, but those are easy enough to handle.
Yep.
So, yes. What else? Was there anything else? Oh yeah, so I spoke to who else did I speak to? I spoke to Moth.
Okay.
They're very nice. They really don't like iron golems. But other than that, they seem fine. I mean, I don't like iron golems either. So honestly, that's pretty. That's just
fair
the
enough.
mood. I went to the village with Gwain and Moth, which is where I found saddles. There was a zombie horse there too. Then anything else regarding stalls? I spoke to someone else. I swear I did. Who else did I speak to?
You mentioned August, Oz, Stars, Moth, Amber, Gawain. Have you met Whimsy yet?
I did meet Whimsy. Yes, I met Whimsy. Whimsy, I like her a lot. I don't know. She seems great. She was very she listened when I mentioned, stalls and the dangers there. Seemed, relatively down to, like concerned as well. In agreement that stalls is currently kind of dangerous. And Amber, actually, I didn't mention to Amber that we went behind the wall, really, and that we actually saw the village. But Amber really wants to explore the village and has made it feel that Ends is down to go and do that whenever, if someone's distracting, super down for that. I didn't even have to offer TNT there or threaten to blow any builds up. And what I think that might be it.
Okay.
I want to say. I hope
All
that's
right.
it. It'll be very embarrassing if that's not it.
But no, that's all very, very useful information. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just still impressed by all this.
Thank you.
But yeah, like I was saying, I'm starting to think some more direct action is going to be necessary.
I can do direct action.
I am confident that you can. So, I am. No, I'd been meaning to talk to you about preparing some stuff, but it seems like you're ahead of me on that front.
You know, normally, you know, I would have just gone straight for like, let's try to eliminate the threat. But you know, since like death isn't, you know,
Right.
really a thing here, and like also, you know, we're not escalating the situation, and death is kind of escalating the situation.
Yeah.
You know, I figured to go back to other things that I knew well, like creepers. I think I have experience working with creepers. I actually wanted to try and make some kind of like creeper farm, except it's like a charged creeper farm, right? And then it's also like farming like other things that can be made with you know, lightning and stuff. Because lightning's very useful here.
Definitely. Excellent. Yeah, let me see 1 second. I am just finding my way back down. No. 1 second. I know what I'm doing.
I have gotten kind of used to.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've got similar builds. I tend to design that, like, if you know where you're going, then you know where you're going. It is difficult to navigate because that
it's useful.
Yeah, it helps protect your stuff from anyone that you don't want poking around.
Yeah, and also I have about I think I've got a bit of ladders I can grab for you quickly.
Okay.
But I'm not exactly sure how we want to get back up there. Probably we can do something with ladders, but
yeah, ladder should work. That's the
wait, I don't
highway
have
up there.
Wait, okay, I don't have ladders here. Maybe I have ladders somewhere else. Let's see. Can I quickly if I can just respawn?
I have some sticks, so I could make a few, but I don't know exactly how many ladders this is going to make. I have a feeling not enough.
I just need to quickly jump off this a few more times, and then we'll be good.
I'd say be careful, but that doesn't seem to be the objective here.
Yeah, no, it really isn't. There we go.
But yeah, I only have enough sticks to make 12 letters, which probably not quite enough.
Yeah, I have 21 ladders here. I thought I had more.
I can go over. I can go over, and if you're okay with it, I can mine some of this birch.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Yeah, logs will have a good stick yield.
There we go. All right. I should have like 64 more somewhere, but I guess I put those down somewhere. So
I know that feeling.
Those will be fun to find.
Yeah. A month later, when you least expect it, there those are.
Yes. All right. Let's put this, or I can make those into bone meal. Put the bow there. Okay.
About how many ladders do you think we'll need?
I'm not sure. I think if we can mostly get up, I think they're like all we can kind of like climb in ways. I think I do kind of know a way. I'm just not used to doing it like this.
All right.
So.
Okay. I have a little over a stack of ladders.
Be fine. Yeah.
So with whatever you have, that should be hopefully enough.
Because if we go like this way, I think. If you go like to the far edge of the forest, you know, where it starts to go up, you can kind of climb.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a gradual incline.
Yeah. And I need to quickly turn these bones into bone meal. There we go. then.
Alright.
Oh, wait. Here we go. And then we can go up here. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea where you are right now.
I am coming up the a slightly different way than you are. I'm above you, actually.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, just because I can go up really. I can just take the waddle up. So.
Okay. Yep, I should be able to make it from here. I see the highway.
Hey. Oh, I shouldn't have just done that. Why did I just do that?
You okay?
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine. I didn't have the inventory spots for the model.
Mm-hmm. Okay, actually, the whole hill is actually traversable.
Okay, cool.
That's
I
good.
didn't know it was. I have to
Yeah,
admit.
I wouldn't have thought so. It's a pretty steep drop off, but then the kind of curves around on the other side. It's nice.
Mhm. Mhm. Whoop! I didn't just do that. That's embarrassing. Anyway,
I saw nothing.
yeah. So I also have fair amount of lava.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. So Amber and August will definitely help. I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Whimsy can be convinced to help. I don't know if you have any like plans in general or anything. But like if for now, if possible, it would be great if we could leave August's lighthouse intact. Because they seem
Okay.
very attached to it. To the point,
Yeah.
actually, apparently they went down here, kind of down this area with like the rest of Haven's Fall. Well, that, yeah, and
Yeah,
Moth,
that little group.
yeah, Moth claims that apparently I didn't really respond because I didn't know what to say, because I wasn't sure why exactly, but Moth claimed that August claimed that the gunpowder farm, when asked about it, it claimed that it was their own, and then claimed that you had helped them build it. So what I'm guessing they were doing there was, okay, to be fair, I'm
Probably
really
trying
not
to cover
sure.
for you, I suppose.
Yeah, I'll admit I didn't expect that, but I'm not complaining. I mean, I would like to blow up the lighthouse. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds fun. But I can blow up other things. You know, August seems enjoyable and easily grabbed with TNT, and that's good. You know.
Yeah, and I actually, for the moment, I also would like to keep August on our good side. I am hoping to potentially get some information from them.
Fantastic. So. If there's anything I can do to help,
Okay. Yeah. If at any point you interact with them again and they say anything that seems noteworthy or suspicious, I'm just trying to keep track of everyone, and they're one of the people that I've spent not quite as much time with.
Yeah, that's fair.
That I would honestly like to be a little bit like to know a little bit more about, because I think potentially a useful resource, but also potentially a risk if not handled carefully.
Yeah, that's fair. I'd agree. Is there anyone else on the server that you'd recommend? I like either talk to more or stay away from or make a deal with, that kind of stuff.
You're on good terms with Gawain at the moment, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Yep. I am too. I think anything that we can do to foster that relationship, excellent.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, Oz and Moth. I'm still on pretty good terms with. Other than that, I'll have to keep you posted. Not too much else that I'm aware of in terms of threats.
All right.
There is one person. I've only met him once.
Oh.
There's now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if I wonder if
Mhm.
he's who August saw. There's someone that is helping stars with the whole village situation.
Oh.
Yes.
Stalls.
The
Stalls
sorry.
said. I mean, Stalls said that the villagers asked for privacy, and that's
Yeah, I don't buy that.
okay. Huh.
See the building down there with the taller roof.
Mhm.
That is
I
that's
left.
the Deep Sleep Funeral Home.
Huh. I left a bit of rooted
He
dirt there.
okay. But yeah, he runs that apparently.
Mhm.
I'm still trying to figure out exactly what his deal is, but yeah, I would keep an eye out for him
Mhm.
definitely. Don't
Noted.
necessarily not looking to take him out or anything yet, at
Okay.
least. But just be aware he's uh not someone to let down your guard around.
Noted. Okay. He's dangerous.
Yes, I think he at the very least he definitely has the potential to be.
All right.
And it seems like he's been doing his best to make nice with as many people as possible. So we'll just have to be careful.
Interesting. Should I try to avoid him, or should I try to pull his own game on him?
Um, I would say if you do run into him,
Mhm.
I wouldn't probe too much. He's rather easily suspicious from
Ah.
what I've gathered.
Okay.
I was perfectly pleasant with him, and even then,
Mhm.
yeah, he doesn't seem to be the sort of person to trust very easily. So I would just be careful not to give him any sense that you're probing for information or that you pose any kind of threat to him. Um, just
All
keep
right.
tabs on him, I suppose. If you come across him,
Okay.
get a sense of what he's up to.
I can do that.
Thank you.
I
Um,
I have been. I do tend to be seen as a threat more often than not. Um.
mhm.
So
Yeah.
I'll just try to
I
avoid him
wouldn't.
then.
Yeah, I wouldn't mention if through some circumstance you do end up talking to him. I would
Mhm.
not mention that you know me.
Okay. Got it.
Uh,
Never met you.
I don't. No, no.
Jackdaw, who's she?
No idea. I think that would probably be for the best.
Okay. I can
I
do
don't
that.
want him to have any more reason to think that I'm any sort of threat to him.
Ah.
And
Mhm.
the knowledge that I have an ally with a sword probably would not ease his concerns.
Yeah.
Um,
I can see why you'd suspect that.
mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm thinking accelerate the plan a little bit with stars.
Mhm.
Definitely, definitely going to want to be taking some action there sooner rather than later. Uh,
Interesting.
cautiously, of course,
Mhm.
because, like as you mentioned, Stars still does have friends and allies on the
Yeah.
server who are loyal enough to overlook the whole murder thing. Oh, new doors,
Mhm.
interesting.
Yeah, they're kind
Uh,
of an
they kind
eyesore, I
of
must admit. They don't
yeah
fit at all.
they clash a little bit with the decor, but
They clash a
I mean
lot with the decor.
who am I who am I to judge? I
I
suppose.
will judge. They clash badly.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I wasn't gonna say
It's
anything, but
really
fair enough.
warping my perception of this place.
um,
Might have closed
but
that
yeah.
door business wise. Anyway, sorry, what were
Oh
you
no.
saying?
No, I was just saying. I think we're in a good place.
Okay.
to start moving forward a little bit. Because I've been doing some preparation of my own resource gathering, and it looks like you've got the firepower, so to speak. So I think we should be good.
Fantastic. Also, I was wondering, do you
Yes.
by chance know of like any plans to make an ion farm anytime soon or something? Because I can't really use them, but
iron
like I
farm.
need more ion.
Mhm.
But like villagers are so uncomfortable when I'm around that they, you
Mhm.
know, I mean, I can kind of use them. It depends. I can't.
Mhm.
Sometimes I panic them too much. It's kind of a day by day thing.
Yeah.
But
Come on down. Come on down.
I try not to
Yeah.
walk with villagers because they dislike me. So
Yeah. Not sure about an iron farm. The person who's been doing the most farming I know is Moth, and they don't really do
yeah.
iron. I mean, I have a bunch that I've mined. I can give you a stack if you want.
Oh, I would love that. That would be fantastic.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you. Ah! Can
Yeah,
I pick
absolutely.
it up? Wait, I need to get rid of something. Do you want 41 gunpowder?
No. Sure, I'll take it.
Woo!
There
There we go.
And I'm not sure, did you, are you up to level 30? Did you want to enchant anything?
I am still at 28.
Okay. I also have books if you want to take, those are pickaxe books.
Oh, alright. I need
Let's
to get...
see, next to that. I have one that I got specifically for you. Gifts.
Yay! Wait, I'm gonna quickly throw this out. I'll pick it up in a second. Wait, is that... Hey, thank you! Wait. I can do this. I can do this right now. Quick charge. I have cross no. Cross no more time living. No. Thank you.
Absolutely, yeah. I remembered you said that you were looking for a few different enchantments, and I came across that one, and I said, I mean, I don't really use a crossbow, but I was like, novel will get some use out of that.
Yay! I can make more fireworks. Thank you.
I'm glad you like it. But yeah, let's see. Over here, there's like unbreaking and efficiency. I have some armor enchantments over here. Not as many. There's some feather falling, which isn't necessarily useful to you. I'm still working on getting some more protection books. Do you have a use for ender pearls? Because I do have a good number of them. If you would like, they're in this chest here.
I don't have room to grab any of them right now.
Okay, but yeah, this is all here if you need it.
Cool.
If I'm not around, any of the books, or the ender pearls or the enchanting table, those are you're welcome to use those.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. Oh, this is... Thank you. Yay.
Yes, you say while pointing a crossbow at me.
I remember I had arrows.
I really feel the gratitude. Nope, I know.
I am so innocent and small. I would never do anything harmful.
Absolutely not.
Boink. Boink.
Oh dear. But yeah, is there was there anything else you wanted to do or catch up on? Anything I can do for you? Because I mean, I'm extremely grateful for all the work you've done. This is so much more than I could have expected. My goodness. All right, gunpowder.
I don't think there will be one there. But if you want to come down to my base with me, for the last 2 days, I found an iron golem in there, like a new one.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
And I killed them both times, but leaving iron golems in the mob hybrid, or not hybrid, I'm not a hybrid, in the mob house is kind of...
Yeah.
I mean, it's smart, but it feels a little targeted, I'm not gonna lie.
A little bit.
Okay, I don't see anything there. I'm not healing anything, so we should be fine, I hope. Okay. Yeah. Not. This is where the
Okay.
one today was. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. If you do have another one, I've also
Mhm.
been helping Moth with that. They've had some similar issues.
Yeah. Oh, there also was actually, wait, there's one other thing. Well,
Yes.
I don't know if, wait, I was using waddle too. I do have down here, there's a mine shaft, like all the way down there,
Mhm.
and there's a double spider spawner there where you can activate both of them at once. I was
Oh.
thinking of making something, yeah, and I think there's also a slime chunk down there.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, that could be very useful.
Yeah, so if you ever, if
yeah.
I can do something about that, if you ever want to do something about that,
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to brush up on some farm designs. It's been a while since I've done mob farms. But that could definitely be extremely useful. I know S.T.A.R.S has one, but I mean, I'm not sure how long we'll
yeah.
be able to count on S.T.A.R.S good graces.
Yeah.
So it would
Yeah,
it's always useful to have a resource that we know we'll have access to and that we can control.
Exactly, exactly.
This is looking lovely. I've
Thank you.
not. It's been a bit since I've been down here.
I keep meaning to do more walk on it and then
Mhm.
not doing that.
Oh, you have a. Oh, its name is Evie. Hello, Evie.
Evie the parrot.
It's lovely.
You know, this weird kind of green furry monster showed up, and then like this showed up after it.
Oh.
So I got the parrot. Yeah.
Okay.
Friend. It's yes.
Interesting.
I would have it follow me around, but I feel like I'm not exactly the easiest to follow around, even if you do have
Yeah, a
wings.
little bit
So.
awkward. Yeah. I'm not sure how well it'd keep up with you.
Yeah, but if if you ever need like I don't think I don't know if you would. I'm guessing not because you have your whole thing with waddle. But if you ever need like snow blocks or snowballs or anything, I have
Okay.
a snow golem in here.
Oh,
And
really?
like a bit of supplies and
Okay.
stuff. So feel free to go through there.
Okay. Yeah. Snow I'm fine with.
Okay, cool.
So if I do happen to need some at some point, I will keep that in mind. That's really good to know.
All right. Well,
what's the best exit? I've lost my way a little bit.
Yeah.
Is it this way?
It would be up. I can show you.
Here we go.
You found it?
There we
Cool.
go. I think I found it. Yes.
I've been told this is a little confusing.
I mean, as I said earlier, sometimes for the best.
Yeah, exactly. More confusing. I had to when they went and like fixed all the walls here. I had to go back and redo this area because like they completely like made it open, which is like nice, except no, that's horrible.
Yeah,
Why would you do that?
Yeah. Oh no. But yeah, anything you need from me, feel free to let me know. And I'll try to keep better touch with you. I'm sorry, I honestly did lose track of time. Those trips always tend to take longer than I'm expecting.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh, hey, there's Amber.
Oh, hello. Hi.
Hello. But yeah, no, it was good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you as well.
Amber.
Amber.
It's a hazing ritual.
Oh, no.
Into all anti-Stalls club.
We are.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm very much anti-stars. I don't know the context, but yeah.
Here, I need to turn you up a little bit. 1 second. There we go. Hi. How is it going?
Oh, not too bad. Just farming. I was gonna go set up my farm at my place, but I figured grab some stuff here before then.
Definitely.
Yeah.
What
have you two been up to?
I mean, we've just been catching up. Exchanging some resources.
I talked to Stalls earlier today, which was interesting as always.
Oh, what did they say?
Something along the lines of, no one can ever look at my coding, that's company secrets. And I will fairly viciously murder and attack anyone who tries to look at my coding. And
Well, if I
Somehow
viciously
completely unsurprising.
if I viciously attack them first, then maybe they'll, I don't know, stop. I mean, I tried Jackdaw. I don't think I've told you, but I tried to get up the wall a bit ago, and that did not work out.
Oh dear. Yeah, Navin mentioned you were interested in seeing what's back there.
Yeah, because you told me, and then I had tried to find out, and then I just I don't know, like afterwards, I was just using Moth's bed, right? Because it's nearby, and it doesn't raise too much suspicion. But I was just using Moth's bed, and then like after Stars killed me again, skeleton guy, he just showed up. He just showed up.
Oh.
He's the guy I was mentioning to you, Navin.
Oh.
So you've met him before?
Something like that. Yes, we've interacted. Can't. I mean, most of the encounter was extremely pleasant. He's interesting.
Yeah, because I wake up in Moth's bed and there's water surrounding me.
Oh,
And then he's standing on the
my
crafting table.
Gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, it, like, I understand. He said something about like protecting Moth. But like I wasn't doing anything.
That's
terrifying. And he thought the first line of response was to trap me, essentially. So that was super fun.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, again, unfortunately, not terribly surprised.
I mean, he seemed fine after, but like, he seemed kind of nice. I don't know. He was saying how he could like help me out if I need it or anything, and just he was just there to make sure Moth was okay. But it's still like there are other ways to do that.
Yeah,
definitely.
You don't need to take someone's weakness.
Like, asked me. Like he could have just blocked up the door with like blocks or something, not water.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You know?
Absolutely.
That's like personal.
Yeah, and he knew. He must have known somehow. Because I hadn't met him before then. I mean, it's not like a super well kept secret, but either someone told him or I don't know. It's weird. He was like before that. When I woke up like a few times before, he was like creeping around. I don't know.
That's
from what
spooky.
Yeah, from what I've gathered, he thrives on the power play. So the personal attack was almost definitely intended to do what it did.
Yeah, I mean it worked.
I'd be careful.
Like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I still might ask him for help because he seems to know things.
Yeah.
Again, he knew that I was an Enderman hybrid, and even though I'd never met him, he seems to really care about the people he knows. I don't know.
Yeah, could be useful.
Yeah. Did you
Yeah?
At some point I'll keep you posted, and I mean, obviously this is only to the degree to which you are interested. Navin and I have tentatively come to the conclusion that we will likely have to take some form of action regarding S.T.A.R.S. And I mean, I would not turn down additional assistance. S.T.A.R.S is formidable, and I think the more leverage we have, the better.
Yeah, I'm absolutely willing to help out for them.
Okay.
Because like, it's so weird. I don't know.
Yeah, and I'd hoped not to have to escalate it that far, but
I mean, because like we've all bastard over there, but we've all like tried, right?
Oh no!
And none of us have been able to. Damn it! None of us have been able to figure out what's over the wall or what's going on. So I mean,
It's down there.
Come here.
I have a boat actually, if you can get it over here. You want to boat, sir.
Someone's running around.
Need
Yo.
some food. I'm apparently hungry.
Yeah, no, that's... Well, it's good to see both of you.
Enderman killing aside, I would like to help out with helping stars, because it's so weird. First time I met them, they seemed like fine, you know.
And then...
Yeah.
Model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even fun model. It's like, it's model without, like, you know, good defined rules. And whenever you try to confront them on the rules, they're like, no, it makes sense. Be quiet.
No witty
like,
banter.
It's murder for like a secret reason, which is like,
yeah,
you know, ominous and worrying.
Like, if you're gonna kill me, at least tell me why.
Yeah, at least tell me like what, like give me answers instead of just like, oh yeah, you're dead because you want to get over a wall. It's a wall. It's not like anything like a vault or anything like full of anything valuable. Unless over the wall is just full of like gold or something.
The hills are made of gold.
Yeah. Well.
Yes.
We'll have to see. And I mean, the feeling that I have is that this is going to be resolved until direct action is taken, because I'm not thinking that the whole eventually someday soon, like I think that it's honestly going to take some of us doing something, and I mean, potentially, hopefully, to their own good. I mean, I'm not sure what's going on with them, but it doesn't,
I don't know.
It doesn't add up with I mean, at the very least, I feel like it's a very liberal interpretation of their stated function to help people.
Yeah, it's a bit extreme. And they don't seem the type to do anything like super extreme. It doesn't seem like them. It doesn't seem like I mean, they also wouldn't seem like type to murder out of everyone I've met so far, but you know, here we are. They are murdering.
That is true. But yeah, it's good to know that you will potentially have you as a resource as well. I will be in touch with you.
I mean, yeah, because I feel like we all have to work together, and if someone is like murdering other people over
not
like
working together,
like someone is murdering other people over information or for like an undefined reason, then like that's an issue.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll have to make some sort of plan, I think.
Yeah. Is it gonna be anyone else, or is it just us three?
Nobbin,
have you
encountered anyone who you think might be willing to help us?
August might. I need to check with them.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe I don't know. Whimsy mentioned knowing you.
Yeah, I know Whimsy.
Yeah,
I don't think she'd be willing to help out with murder though.
She does seem pretty fond of Model though. I'm not sure.
I mean, she's building a community house, so
she's an interesting mix of
friendly and model.
Nice, but also some casual murder.
I mean, I think she would be willing to help out with certain stuff. Like she's building a community house over by like my house for everyone to like hang out and chill.
That's very nice.
I mean,
I remember she mentioned
I'm not sure.
I mean, she could potentially help to serve as some form of distraction if we need it.
Oh yeah,
that was our main issue last time. If Stars was just standing there lurking, I'm not feeling like we're gonna get very far.
Yeah, true.
We might be able to use the good old what's it called again? Oh yes, the Enderman sheep revolution. Apparently,
What?
Stalls' sheep keep escaping from their pen because Endermen keep going there saying something about a revolution and placing down a block so they can get over the walls. That seemed pretty
Oh my gosh.
distracting.
That
I mean,
that could be.
I mean,
that could be useful.
it could.
It does.
I could try.
It does
I
sound like
mean,
an effective distraction.
I don't think they'll listen to me, but I could try to get Enderman. They probably won't listen. Endermen don't like me. I don't like Endermen.
I mean, at the very least, if one of us were to place down a grass block, I feel like the sheep are inclined to wander on their own, not even.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I do
that is
collect grass blocks.
Okay.
So I could put one to make it look like an Enderman did it and not like a player.
Mhm.
That is a good idea. I like that.
Yeah, I have a bunch over my house. So
Okay. Nice.
benefits of murder.
But yeah, I'm glad we ran into you. I'd been meaning to catch up with you again.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't really seen anyone in a bit. I guess I've just kind of been secluded over by my house, and it's sort of out of the way compared to like where I think the general population is. Like, you know, August and Oz are over there, and like you're off somewhere. I don't know where you are. I don't know where you are either, Jackdaw.
I'm down there.
I'm a good distance from here as well.
Oh, not
I'm
immediately down. Not immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm more
No,
down
not
like in the
immediately,
village.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you made it sound like you were just right under here.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm more like if we go a little
Face.
further over here,
Mhm.
I'm probably more down like right here ish. Over there, kind of. Yeah.
Mhm.
You
Careful.
I would rather you not I would rather you not ruin the property value though, if you could.
Property value is going to save my life. So
oh yeah.
I think ruining the property value is okay in this situation.
I meant dig up my lawn. It's fine to someone else put the trees down. I don't care about the trees. There also is like a little area under here if you want to hide.
Yeah. Either there or the fantasy. You're welcome to take shelter as
Thank
needed.
you. I mean, most of the village is protected by like an island above.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the one benefit of this place. I think is like I probably before when there were no islands, it was just like I'd have to find a house or just quickly build like a small little area. But now it's like a good chunk of the land is okay. So
yeah, it is a unexpected benefit.
The only benefit to this hellscape.
Yeah, fair.
Seemingly.
It was nice to see you guys.
It was nice to see you guys too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head back and put my stuff down because I have a very full inventory. And it's beginning to get irritating.
Inventory's completely full. I was gonna head back to my house right after this. So
yeah. I should be going as well. I have some more things to work on.
I'm always down for action. I mean, if anything fun happens or anything vaguely exciting, feel free to hit me up.
Okay.
I will be there in a second.
Same. I have been bored. I'm still working on my house.
Oh no,
it's so boring.
All right.
I thought I'd be done by now.
All right. Bye bye.
I'll try to see if I can work something out for maybe a little bit of excitement.
Woo!
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be super fun.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
To me.
Bye.
Bye. All right. So I'd say that was successful. Direct action. I'd say that's more than successful, honestly. We have gotten to the direct action. I didn't actually think we'd get there. Or if we did, I didn't think we'd be getting there anytime soon. But no, it seems that Jackdaw... Oh, there are all the rattles. Okay. It seems that Jackdaw is down for some direct action here, which I'm also very down for. Corrupted Pixel, hello, hi, welcome. Stalls, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I don't. That's a very accurate assessment of the situation, I would say. But yes, hello everyone. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for all that. Wow, okay. You know, we really hit the part of the stream where just all the brain cells are gone. But yes, thank you. I had a lot of fun with that. I hope you all had a lot of fun with that too. Um, glad I could tune in the entire time for once to haha. Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you for being here, Dakota. Hi. Um, having my little Vex. That's a completely accurate statement. Hello, stranger. Hi. Thank you. Hopefully I should actually be able to. I kind of have been vaguely talking to chats sort of in this, but hopefully I am going to actually have a way to access and chat with chat. Chat with chat. Wow, that's a sentence. But I'll be able to talk to you guys during lore relatively soon. So that's very exciting. I very much am looking forward to getting. I almost lost my diamonds watching the stream though. Oh no, that's not ideal. Also the feel in my heart when I see the this message. It really strikes deep. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna end the stream here. Thank you all for coming. Oh, I need to cook that. I should also put in some other things so I wouldn't be wasting fuel. But yes, thank you all for coming. Thank you for doing lore with me as well, Stars. Hey, I had a very good time. That was very fun. And yes, alright, yes, I remember how to be a streamer. Alright. I don't know if Jackdaw's gonna be going for much longer. I could if we were just a little bit later, I'm pretty sure actually that Oz oh wait, no, that's not the right one. I'm not listening to the right thing. I'm pretty sure actually Aster will be going live with Oz for a thing. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Wow, sorry, brain cells. When that's happening. So unfortunately, I can't do that. But I think I'm just gonna raid Jackdaw anyway. If I can figure out how to raid. Let's see if I know how to raid. Is it just raid, diamond, Jackdaw? Let's see if I do this correct way. Woo! All right. Cool. Tell Jackdaw I say hi. And have a good stream. And thank you also guys so much for coming. Woo! Okay, let's go. Hey!